Alright guys, here we are at Dawson. This one's been on the market for a little while, which isn't the worst. Gives us an opportunity to get in if you like it. I mean, some neglected maintenance, definitely needs a paint job. You're looking about $33,000, $3,500 on that. We'll poke around here. You see a lot of this in Colorado. It needs to be mud jacked here. Not a probably about $700. Ooh, fancy new backflow preventer. Okay, we're in. Dark. Blinds. Could use some more lights in here. Very classic layout. That's a little weird. Nothing we can't fix, but kitchen's a little small. The red paint makes it feel a little bit smaller in here. I'd probably change that, maybe even paint cabinets. You just made it look really dark in here. This table's too big for this room, which doesn't help. Great layout. Just not used very well. Floors need some work. Maybe a refinish. I mean, you could probably just clean them up really nice. It would look good. I don't know. I think I kind of like this house. It needs work, but it has a good layout. It just shows really horribly. Well, here we go. Never mind. I might change my mind here. We'll see. So the stairs are not safe. They need to. It could be fixed, but there's just the trim came off, which makes it a little dangerous. Here's a little Colorado grow room here. Should have a light to turn on. So this is a grow room again. Don't notice any like mold smell right away. Got an LG. This is all air conditioning equipment. We got random electrical. The one thing about this, that is hilarious. They still have their carbon monoxide alarm set up. They want to be good. They want to be good. Holy goodness. So all of this would have to come out. I mean, we've seen this one fall down on the market as far as price. I think, all this isn't too expensive to get rid of. So this could be a decent opportunity to get in under market. New water heater, old furnace. The days on market with this property are probably the most, the thing that's going to hurt them the most. And they've shown a willingness to come down on price from 380 to 360 to 340 pretty quickly. So they may be able to even come down more. Like grow room's going to scare a lot of folks. It's got a great layout though. This is very nice off the garage. gonna guess 3 bedrooms, 2 bath upstairs on this one. Let's see how close I am. It's like a real planter. I guess that makes sense. Here's your first bath. Actually very nice. Yep, here's the second bath. I called this. It's in fairly decent shape. Needs to be cleaned up for sure. Ooh. Ooh. Man, they could have done themselves a good favor just getting all that gross stuff out of the basement. I mean, that would have been awesome for them. Unfortunately for them, it has really detracted people from this house. Now, so, God damn it. Oh, sorry, pardon my language, guys. But that's how I feel sometimes. So we've got a couple things. We've got, ooh. I don't know what that is. It's a backflow preventer. The purpose of which I'm not sure. If there's like a weird sprinkler system back here. Here's the 2 air conditioning units for those split units we were looking at down there. Here's your backyard couch. Patio's definitely got some settling going on with it. I don't see that continued into the house itself. This is what I was cursing about. See, they've done a lot of modifications to the electrical to a Federal Pacific panel, which is just, it's bad for several reasons. You know, they just need a new panel, and to get all that all this electrical they've added out of there. I mean, besides a paint job outside, though, don't see any cracking, settling. Of course, their gardens. Grow lights. It's a nice lot, though. So, kind of recap on this property, I would say paint job $3,500. I think we could do some mud jacking in the, with the back patio. I don't know if you necessarily need to, but on the front at least $750, here $1,200, so $2,250 for mud jacking, $3,500 for paint, and then probably for $3,000, $3,500 to get everything out of the basement safely, and then replacing the panel would be an additional $2,500. So we're looking at about 12 grand into this property. Some of that may be able to be negotiated out as a seller credit if needed, where they pay for it, so it'd be less cash out of pocket for you. Don't know if it's the right place for you guys, just based on the amount of money you'd have to spend right away. But I think we could get this thing at something that was a good value on equity, and rent, walk into some equity, and then rent it out for a fair price too. So it's a little scary, but not too much for us. I'll upload for you guys later.